What is going on, you guys? I am back with another video. This video is about kids now versus back then. Shout out to the 90s babies. Kids then, I remember we had no electronics, we didn't have internet. Even when we did have internet, it would be just for a little bit and it wouldn't be all the time. But I remember I colored all the time. I played with Polly Pockets. If you guys remember Polly Pockets, it's the little dolls about that big with the stretchable clothing. It's so cool. I loved Polly Pockets. Like, I had a swim place and everything. And we went outside. You went outside. You rode your bike. You played tennis. You played basketball. You played football, kickball. You went to the park and swinged, played on slides, whatever. We was outside majority of the time. And when we was outside, we had to come home when the street lights, came on. I remember my dad worried a lot, so I remember he gave me like a little flip phone, and it didn't work, like didn't have minutes or anything. But he was like, at this time you come in and say you're checking in. I'm like, all right. We had a check-in kind of thing. It was like every 30 minutes to every hour, we had to come home, say we're checking in, tell them what we're doing, and then leave out again. So I remember that. If not, it was we had to come home when the street lights came on. When the street lights came on and you was not home, your butt was getting it. So I still remember the street lights thing. It's so cool. We didn't cuss. I remember there were a couple bad kids that, my brother hung out with, but we never cussed. We would accidentally cuss, but I remember we never cussed, not even around our parents, because we would get our butt whooped if we did. I'm talking about whooped, we would get whooped, we would get grounded, like legit. Like, I remember when I did do stuff wrong, I got my butt whooped, and I got sent to my room, no TV, no nothing. So I remember that. I remember being grounded for a couple days to a week. I remember that. Those were the days. Kids now, Lord, help. Kids now, they're always inside. Dude, they have cell phones now. Like, tell me that. I know some kids who are like 12, 13 who have iPhones. I'm like, dude, I owned a coloring book when I was like 10. It's like, come on now. Don't give your kids no freaking cell phone, because that gets them on social media, and social media is where they don't need to be. They never listen. They think you're always playing. They think that you're not the boss. They think that, they own the whole place. Like, they think that they're dominant when they're not. So, yeah. They don't listen. And kids not listening is the reason why we need to be whooping them. Kids cuss like a sailor. I'm not gonna lie. I remember, because we have kids out here that hang out and run around and stuff. And I remember there was two boys outside. And one of the boys hit the kid in the head, and the kid was cussing up a storm and everything, and the little boy just like ran off, like whatever. And the last thing is, kids are growing up way too fast now. There's kids who are like probably 11, 12. I see it on social media, everything. Kids who are very young, they are having sex, having babies. They are babies having babies. They are smoking. They are doing drugs. They think they can get away with anything, and that stuff needs to change. I swear, when I have kids, I will do it old school. I will be whooping my kids. I will ground my kids. I will let them know who is boss, because it is the truth. Kids are getting so bad nowadays. They really are. It's like, I'm even scared to talk to some kids, because I know that they might just cuss me out. So I was like, oh, whatever. Like, so yeah. If you guys think that this video is true or have some opinions, leave some comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment anything that you guys want me to talk about or do. Anything, just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.